as usual, it's another moment of excitement, and I'm saving your curiosity. Yes, don't be curious again, because the moment for you to see the face behind those songs you've been watching, it's yearless. Let's get to discover who this artist is, how far he has come, what about him that is so unique. You never can tell. Maybe he will be your favorite artist as from today, so you never know. So keep watching, and of course, listen keenly. At this moment, let's welcome to our studio Cameroonian artist who goes by name Zacko. He is a Cameroonian / Nigerian artist that goes by the name Zacko. Of course, he grew up in Bamenda from 2009, and it's there he developed a keen interest in music during his childhood days. He loves music. He also loves making music for people. He is a singer, a songwriter, a dancer, a vocalist. Zacko's passion for music became strong, when he came across the Nigerian duo singer Ajibo Hustlers and got heavily inspired by them. Zacko is currently the owner of a label, Cocktail Music Inc., alongside his label mate rapper Dav. So far, Zacko has released 2 professional singles online. We are talking about the Makeover and another song that you're going to discover in the course of the interview. Of course, this singer is preparing to he just released, not even preparing, he just released his song Mad. I'm so mad. The one you just watched right there. It's quite interesting. So let's welcome him to the studio. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
How are you doing?
I'm okay. And you?
I'm fine. You look good.
Thank you.
Okay, so what do you love most about playing music?
I just love the melodies I get.
Okay.
How music actually and fastly switches my mood.
All right. Yeah. So how far have you been doing music?
I've been doing music for close to 7 years. Yeah.
7 years.
7 years.
Now, before we get into the in-depth of this interview, let's talk about your name.
Okay.
What prompted the name? What inspired it?
The name Zacko.
Yes.
Actually, my name is Zack. Some people call me Zacko, some fans call me Zakaria, some call me. So actually, Zacko is just like the form of like Zack and then just an O at the end. So it's just generalized Zacko, Zaki, Zakaria, all of that.
Zakaria is too old.
Yeah.
Okay, so you decided to make it so modern.
Yes.
Now, you're welcome on board. Let's talk about who inspired you to start playing music.
Actually, I got inspired deeply again into music when I found out on these guys in Nigeria, Ajibo Hustlers. Yeah. They actually inspire me. That's why my sounds, I want to do something that is like that, but in a Cameroonian version.
All right, in a unique way. You learn from what they are doing, but you do yours so different.
Yeah, so different.
All right, I love that. I mean, people always have people you look up to. You don't just fly blind. Yeah. You have someone you're looking up to. That's interesting. So now, who is your ideal musician to collaborate with? Like, if there was to put some people here, like, pointed, who are those people you love to collaborate with?
Like,
do collaboration
in the Cameroonian industry or
generally?
Just generally?
In Cameroon.
Generally, if I would want to do a collab, it should be with Faith.
Okay.
Faith is like a female Nigerian songwriter. Yeah.
Okay.
Singer as well.
So what do you like about her?
I just like the way she flows into music.
Okay.
Yeah, like
so coming to Cameroonian context, who will you choose?
I can choose Berinyu at the moment.
Okay. I guess you're choosing Berinyu because she's your tribe girl.
No, not like that. It's just sure? I love the accent.
Are you sure? Are you sure?
I'm sure, 100%.
Okay. Yeah. Now, because you also do this like you do rap, Berinyu does not do that kind of
yeah.
So it gets to keep me wondering, why choosing Berinyu? Why not any other artist? But then it's okay. So, are there any other musicians who inspire you apart from these 2 persons you just mentioned?
Yeah, there are a lot of them.
Okay.
There are a lot.
Their names?
In Cameroon, I have Loco.
Okay.
I did a cover on his song, Energy.
Yeah.
The one. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
You can also check that out on my YouTube channel.
Okay.
It's on. So, Loco. Yeah, Loco is an artist
so
that I want.
Why do you choose him? What qualities about him that makes you feel like, wow, I admire him?
Okay, the fact that local can easily switch music into its language, French, English, and pidgin sometimes. It's amazing to me.
Okay. That's interesting. So now, describe your creative process. Like, how is your creative process like?
My creative process actually, like in the music industry. I remember paying 5,000 francs back in Cambe
Okay.
to learn music production. So actually in music I did not want to sing. I just wanted to be a music producer.
Okay, just produce.
Yes, just to produce songs for other people. But with time, as I'm creating it and maybe giving my instrument to people, they don't give me what I want. So sometimes I want to do it myself.
You have a clue of what you want.
Yes,
you
I have
like
a
this
clue.
is how I want this song to come out.
Exactly.
But by the end of the day, the person you're putting on board to give it is not giving you what you want. You feel like you need to go out there and give these people what you want to really get.
Exactly.
All right, I love that feeling. Okay, now let's talk about do you have any other things you do apart from music, aside music?
Yeah, actually I'm a student.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a student in the University of Bamenda.
University of Bamenda. What did you study? What are you studying?
I study law and political science.
Oh, okay. I mean, art and music does go, so I will know that much. Law and political science, that's huge. Eh? So you want to be a lawyer or a politician? Which one? Politics and music, okay. Which one? Okay, you want to do all of that?
Yeah.
All right, no problem.
They are all good
now,
questions.
what strength do you have that makes you believe you are a great musician?
Okay, first of all is the people around me.
Okay,
yeah.
They give you the inspiration.
They give me the inspiration, like they believe so much. They are like, no, you can do this.
Okay.
Like every time I give them like something like, okay, bro, this is what I have on ground. Like is their reaction actually makes me feel, wow, I can actually
do this thing.
Yeah.
All right, that's interesting. So do you have any weaknesses that you are actively working to improve on? Mindful of the fact that everybody have weaknesses.
Seriously.
Everybody.
Like I was saying that I wanted to be a music producer. So I just discovered that I don't have the voice to actually give what I want to in music.
Okay, you don't have the voice.
Yes, that's why I would love to collaborate in the future with people that are more talented in singing.
So that you can learn from them.
So that I can learn from them.
But people do train their voices. I mean, you must not have a huge and amazing voice before you get to do this thing now.
That's it, but I feel like to start training my voice now, maybe I'll be wasting some time.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like I just be doing, just going.
Okay.
Anything I meet on the way, I just...
Alright, so that is what you're actively working on. You don't have a good voice for the things you have, but you have the talent within you. The talent is beneath you. Want someone to help uplift you. Sometimes you can always meet big people in the field and then you learn from them. Ask them how they started. Then get to follow them. Those people you love, like Ring and others that you just mentioned. Listen to them most often. It will make you grow better.
Yeah. I listen to them.
Now, let's talk about which instrument is your favorite to play with.
Piano.
Okay.
A piano.
I'm sorry you was like with the guitar. I thought maybe you're going to like...
Yeah, no, I'm not like... I don't know how to play a guitar for real.
Okay, but you were just...
Yeah.
Okay, I guess you told me he loves a guitar. Let me get to asking why. Alright, so why a piano is a guitar?
I love a piano.
Why?
Because I know how to play it.
Okay.
Yes, and that is what I learned.
Okay, so what is it about music that makes you so passionate? Mindful of the fact that you just wanted to be a producer, you didn't want to be a singer, and you just wanted to produce. But now you're into it. So what makes you so passionate about this music? What is it about it that makes you so passionate?
Actually, the world is a sad place for everyone, and sometimes when I'm sad, I believe only music revives me back. Yes.
Wow. You know, there's one thing I always say every time I have the show, like music is food for the soul.
Exactly.
It's the way it helps you. It's so healing. So for you now, you feel like, okay, you're passionate because anyhow you can express your emotion. Maybe the girl breaks your heart.
Yes, anyhow.
For you to do it, you just need to start singing.
If you are happy, you can listen to music. If you are sad, you can listen to music.
Okay.
Yes.
So
whatever feeling you are in.
Can you share an experience with me that made you to feel like, okay, let me start singing? Because you start by saying that the world is a sad place, and as it is, at times when you're sad, you just start singing. So what does that, give us, share with us.
Okay, like this song, my latest release, I'm So Mad.
I'm So Mad,
Yeah. Actually, there are My music actually talks more about me. Like I just had some little misunderstanding with the mother of my son.
Okay.
Yeah. So when I was in Yaoundé, the thing was disturbing me a little. So I
Okay.
just called my producer that, yo, Joe Pro, I have something to do.
You need to air this.
Yes, I need to air this.
Okay.
Yeah. He said, bro, what's up? I sent him a sample of the beat.
Okay.
And actually he gave me exactly what I wanted.
Uh-huh.
The next day I said, yo, can you pull up to the house? Like he came the next day and recorded the song. And the next day the video guy came and shot the video. And
Wow.
so that
surprising.
song was just a 3 days project.
See, I'm so mad. I was wondering, like, what is it? When I saw that thing trending on, I was like, this guy is singing, I'm so mad. What can make him so mad? I mean, it's always a woman now. It's always a woman in the picture. But it's okay. So describe your favorite part of being a musician. I mean, so far you've been doing this. So what is that thing that keeps you, that thing? Because when something is your favorite, it keeps you going. So what's your favorite part of being a musician?
My favorite part of being a musician is me being able to write, sing. Like, even I don't have the voice to sing, but I can try.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So describe your least favorite. Do you have any?
Yeah, a lot.
Okay.
A lot. Yeah.
Can you list two?
Let me see. Like time.
Okay, time management.
Time management.
School.
Yeah. Sometimes it takes a lot of your time.
Okay.
Yeah, music takes a lot of your time. Like if you want to dedicate most of yourself into music, you really have to give yourself time.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's the next? I asked for two.
I don't think.
All right, that's okay. Now let's look at something else. Describe your favorite venue for performing.
My favorite venue. Like,
where do you love performing best? Some people will choose churches, some people will choose schools, some people will choose streets. So.
Most of the time I perform only when I'm called that I have an occasion. Can you pull up?
So the ones you've been going, where have you going? Which is that favorite that where you have gone or you've performed and you feel like that's my favorite place?
Most of the time I've gone for openings, like they're opening a movie premiere.
Okay, opening ceremonies.
Like opening ceremonies.
Okay.
And sometimes marriages.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. So which skills have you gained that is helping you to perform better on stage so far?
Okay, like dancing. I'm still learning though. Yes.
Okay.
I'm still learning because I believe a good artist should know how to dance.
Yeah. Because when you dance, you can move the crowd.
You can move the crowd. It's not all about the
singing. There's someone who just sing and just stand still. The thing is not moving. They need to see your body language now.
Yeah, you need to know how to dance. So actually, I'm still learning some few steps.
All right. So the learning that how to dance has been helping you.
Yeah, it has been helping me gain grounds on performing on stage.
That's interesting. So, what is your process of dealing with anxiety? You know, the nervousness, the anxiety to go on stage and perform. How do you deal with that?
Sometimes when I'm called for an occasion, I decide to give myself like a 1 day rest to sleep.
Okay.
Yes, I just.
Why?
I just sleep. I just
it's
feel like
when you're sleeping.
I don't. I'm that type that I don't rehearse before something. Yes.
Okay. So even right now you're rehearsing. You just do your rehearsal before time.
Yes.
On the D-Day you get
before
to sleep.
time on the D-Day I get to sleep before the day. That is how I am. Even for exams.
Okay.
For exams, I don't study. Yes,
okay.
I study when it's
the day of exam. You don't feed your files on the market day.
Yes.
All right, that's interesting. Now let's talk about what do you do? What will you do? What do you usually do when you're performing and you get to realize that your audience are looking at you, they're bored, you're tired? How do you rescue them from that? How do you rescue yourself too?
You have to know how to raise your voice.
Okay.
Like when you raise your voice, it can stimulate some users.
You catch the audience attention.
Yes.
Just like you mount the stage, you start singing from your stomach.
Yeah, sometimes you can just stop and start making hey, ho, like just to bring back the crowd.
Okay, does that work?
That everybody yeah, it does. Most of the time.
I mean, you make them stand while you're
make
performing.
them like yes.
All right. If that works for you, I mean, keep doing it now.
Exactly.
Because everybody goes for what works for them. At this moment, let's look at tell us about your favorite performance in your career. Do you have any? That day that when you think about like, I love this day. I feel like it's pure nostalgia. I want to bring it back.
Exactly. It was, I think, 2021. Yeah,
Okay.
November 9,
November
2021. It was an
2021.
open mic comedy show
Okay.
in Bamenda. I think that was my first show even that I went. And
Okay.
from then, I just started having the courage because as I was singing, I was not singing to be performing.
Yeah.
I was singing because I loved the singing. I
Okay.
love singing, and people
All
were
the
not giving me
passion.
what to sing. Yes, because I actually produce.
Okay. So what do you do when you make a mistake? Because you have been performing in the opening ceremonies, like I said. So
Yes.
what do you do when you make a mistake while you're on stage or while performing?
If I make a mistake on stage, I don't make it seem like a
Visible.
mistake. Yes,
Okay.
I make it to be like maybe only me should notice that this was a mistake,
Okay.
and then I know now that alright, this is how I have to correct it next time.
So just like someone used to me, like, see, I was climbing the stairs, I was mounting the stage, I wanted to climb, and then the guy tripped, and then he fell. And then audience were like, wow, okay, what will he do? Will he shy away and just go back? This guy picked up the mic and felt like maybe it was part of
The show.
It's just,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
like
part
wanted
of the
to do
show.
that to mount the stage and keep the audience alive. It was interesting though. But it's okay. Now let's talk about describe your worst performance. Do you have any?
My worst performance actually, I don't think I have any because I enjoyed any performance I
Okay,
did.
the ones you've been doing, you
Yes,
enjoyed so
yes,
far.
I just-
All right. So what qualities makes a great musician according to you?
To be a great musician, first you have to know how to write,
Okay.
because most of the time if you can write what makes sense, you will catch people's attention.
Yeah.
Some people just write because they just hear it making sense. Maybe the words, the rhythms are making sense, but the words, what they are saying, is not making sense.
You know, I love that because if you don't know how to write, you're the one who has the idea.
Exactly.
It's within you. If you ask someone to do it, the person will never do it like you.
Yes.
So I love that. One next, just one.
I think that
All right, that is the main, right?
Yeah,
Let's talk
yeah.
about what is the best piece of advice any other musician has ever given you before.
the only, I think the advice I've received from somebody like Loco,
Okay.
yes, he only told me that I'm good and I should push on.
You should keep doing
When
it.
he heard
Did
it.
you apply?
Yeah,
Apply it?
actually, from then I knew that, okay, this is my turn, I can just start, I can
And
continue.
it's working.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it's working.
Nobody's perfect.
Nobody's
And then
perfect,
The
yeah.
one thing for sure is consistency and hard work paves your way to the limelight. So
Exactly.
that's interesting. Now, what have you ever participated in any music competition before?
None.
None. Okay. Okay. You look forward to participating in future if there be any opportunity.
Yes, even though I've seen few opportunities that I just decided to let by, maybe I feel
Why?
like
You didn't
I,
want to participate? You feel you're not competent? You feel you're not good enough? Or you just want to let go?
no, maybe I feel like I'm too good to go for this
Okay,
competition.
this one is too small because you're too big for that. It's okay. I mean, you know yourself better.
Exactly.
Now, what do you think the government of Cameroon can do to better our 237 music industry?
There's a lot to do in music. If at all the government can involve in wanting to better the music activities in Cameroon, right?
Okay.
Actually, they are, first of all, subsidizing importation of studio equipment, because
Okay.
to import things from the studio is quite expensive.
All right.
Yeah, because of the taxes
They
the
need to
government.
reduce the taxes
Yes,
on
to
those
reduce
things.
the taxes on those things so that producers will not be billing artists.
Okay.
Yeah. Although I'm a producer, I'm just saying because I know when artists come
You
to
know
me and
how
they start
it is, yeah.
complaining, I don't have money for this, I don't have money for that. But
And
when you cannot start
who is the
explaining
producer,
that,
you know how that
yes,
means because you know where
yes,
you're bringing
yeah,
the
know where I'm
things from.
bringing the things from
Okay.
and how I got them.
All right. So, what are some of the challenges you've been facing apart from this tax and this importation of equipment difficulties? So, what are some of the challenges?
Some of the challenges has been maybe electricity, because that way of Bamenda is
Today you want to shoot the
yes.
video, song.
Today you want
Tomorrow
to
you
sing a
want to
song,
record.
no light.
Where?
You have to wait for a week or two.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I mean, While you were mentioning what the governor of Cameroon could do, I mean, you could also mention that it's a challenge that is weighing you down.
It's really, really.
No, we look forward in this, I think, to normalize right there in
Exactly.
Bamenda. All of us, know what is happening. So everything is going to be fine someday. I mean, we have been managing and you have been coping, you understand how the situation is. And if you're at
Exactly.
this point, meaning that in this side, you can always overcome the challenge. Let's talk about what do you think as a person, right, that
Yes.
can be changed or can be done to better the music industry? From your own person, like as an individual, what can you do to better the 237 music industry?
Mm,
Yeah, you're answering like a producer and
an
like a singer yourself.
artist. Yeah. Okay. I think for me, if I want to better the music industry, I should be able to improve my craft.
Okay.
Like, yeah, if I can give other artists or make them happy or give
Okay.
them what they want, at
That's
least,
your own way of.
yes.
Okay. All right. Does music pay your bills?
Music does.
All right.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, being a producer and
Being a producer and a singer too as well, so
it helps that.
yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I mean, one out of few music pays your bills.
Yeah.
Wow, I love that. So, what are some of the achievements, some of the things you can boast of, you can show off for that you have achieved just by doing music?
Okay, like most of my videos and animations that I have on my YouTube channel, they are just investment only in the music. Like money gotten from the music,
Wow.
I just put it back in it. Yes.
So let's retaliate on this one. How many tracks do you have?
I have just 5 tracks on YouTube.
Okay.
But talking about tracks, I have about 200 in my machine.
Wow. Still to be sent out.
See, I don't plan on sending some out even. I just
want
listen to
listen
them.
and
Yes.
savour it alone.
Yes. Yes.
Why would you produce? Why would you light a candle and put it under the bed instead of sending it out to the wall?
The thing is, I just feel like most of the music that I produce, I produce it out of maybe boredom. I just go and sit and.
Okay, you're feeling bored.
Yeah,
and
I'm
start
feeling
doing it.
bored.
But if you love what you're producing, don't you think someone out there might be itchy and we're just waiting for just that right song to touch his or her soul? You never can tell. So you can work on those songs that you have. I mean, you're keeping your catalog. You can work on those songs that you send it out someday. You never know which one will send you out there because you'll be like, this song is just a mess. It's not nice. It's just me doing my freestyle. But you never know which one will work.
That's it. But the thing is, if I want to be releasing songs every day, I can still do that without touching those.
All right. So how do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years from today?
In the next 5 years.
Zacko will be big. Big dreams, right? So how do you see yourself?
In the next 5 years, I see myself at the top.
Okay.
Yeah.
At the top.
At the top, like real top.
You get that at the
I
top.
don't want to call like maybe like this guy, like this artist, like this artist. No.
All right.
But I just know that I'm at the top.
All right. So do you have any upcoming projects, things you're working on?
Yes, we have projects. I have
Okay.
like the track with Daf,
Uh-huh.
Turnover.
Okay.
Yes, we plan on shooting the video maybe by January next year.
Okay.
Yes,
There's another one, Mavis. Waiting.
Mavida.
Mavida, yeah.
Yes, that was
Mavida.
I featured one guy in Bamenda, a rich kid artist.
Okay.
Yes, he signed into Rich Kid Studios in Bamenda. The guy is actually good. So when I heard his songs, I also contacted him that, yo, bro, can you hop on this one? And he accepted.
I hope when this project that you're working on is finalized, this will be the first bus stop, eh?
Normally.
Because this audience that are watching this should be very itchy to see you.
Exactly.
So you can bring it back home so we savour it first. Okay, so what is that one message you would love to send out to the beautiful viewers of CMTV and to your fans out there?
Okay, to the beautiful viewers, thank you for your time, actually.
Okay.
That you take on watching us.
Okay.
And then, I love you all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zacko, you shy?
No,
Are you a shy person?
No.
Okay, are you married?
Me, I'm not married, but I have a girlfriend and a son.
Okay. I mean, so bold about it. Because the last time I checked, most of the guys would be like, I don't have. Because maybe they're like, okay, someone out there will be crushing on me sooner or later. So it's good to be playing like that. I love that. I hope you do a shout out for your baby and your girl.
Yeah, of course, babe. I love you and the little king.
Okay, with no name. I was trapping you there. I wanted to see if you even call her name.
Actually, her name is Teresia, but I call her Mavida. That is why one of my songs is titled Mavida.
Okay, so much love. Okay, and applause to you right there.
Exactly.
So, what's that song that if I get you off from bed, I'm like, okay, Zacko, I want you to sing for me. And I want it like now. You're still sleepy, you're still dizzy. Which song would you just do? Mavida? Which one?
Turn over.
Turn over instead.
Yes.
Okay. So, like, I really wish for an acapella like now.
No time for the Range Rover. Too much money, you down lower. Blessings they follow me, turn over. Ooh, yeah.
Okay, is that just all?
That's just the chorus.
All right, now a freestyle for me now. Since you're doing chorus
Okay.
now.
Many guys only call my name, asking me to show them their way. Are you sure you could do what I do? Walking all night to see dead day. Every day your boys are cashing out.
Okay, that was for me, right?
Yeah.
All right, so I'm happy. Thank you for that. So one last word for your fans out there. Just your fans.
Okay, to my fans.
Mm-hmm.
To my fans, actually, I want to thank you people for supporting and keep supporting.
Mm-hmm.
So I love you all. And
Okay.
like I earlier said, still,
How do they say I love you in your dialect?
Mekongwe.
Okay, Mekongwe. My chairperson, Sha. But it's okay. So can you do a shout out for CMTV and of course the show StarBilang because it's geared towards promoting talent.
Okay. Wow, shout out to this TV channel actually.
CMTV
CMTV.
and of course StarBilang.
CMTV Star.
Yeah. All right. Thank you so much. It was a blessed moment having you and said getting to talk with you. You get to share with us. I mean, we're blessed having you. I mean, you actually doing well. The only thing is, from me, and I know from other viewers, will say keep working extremely hard, be consistent and be determined because determination and consistency is the key to everything. I mean, I love what you do. I love the passion. I love the zeal. And I know the viewers out there will actually enjoy you the same way I was enjoying right here at the studio. I wish we could keep talking over and over and over and over and over. But it is that we need to quit the stage for other things.
Okay.
Actually, so it's VIP request, right? So we need to quit the stage. But then I remind you, when that your album is ready, when what you're working on with DAF is ready, please, this should be your last bus stop. Okay, we're waiting for you. So please, dear viewers, the moment for us is yet. So you'll miss him, right? But we need to leave. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be right back after that break.